All right, Taurus, let's see what's in the cards for you today. Keep in mind these are general messages. Messages may not resonate, so I ask that you do not force that shit if it does not resonate. Let's see, Taurus. Taurus, Spirit Taurus, what's in the cards for them? Okay, you pull the Queen of Pentacles. And this talks about your finances. So financially, I do see that some of you guys could be seeking some form of financial advisor. You could be working with the advisor. You could be doing the advising, okay? Heavy emphasis on your finances. I do see that a lot of people, especially this is your specialty, you specialize in this area. People are coming towards you seeking some form of counsel, your memoir, your course. Okay, you're receiving a lot of inquiries when it comes to your business. So I do see that in the next 48 hours, not even just the next 48 hours, throughout the remainder of the month of May, you're going to start to see an increase in clientele. Yeah, your business is picking up. Some of you guys may also be going viral in the month of May, so good for you. Getting the exposure that you need to prepare you forward. Okay, with this Nine of Cups and the Ten of Cups is going to make you extremely happy. I do see all of your wishes, like with this exposure. It's basically going to give you the reassurance that all of your wishes and all of your desires are soon to come into fruition, that I gotta keep showing up. So that could be the theme, hence why the Queen of Pentacles is out here. Okay, I just gotta keep showing up, keep showing up. You showing up is going to lead to what was I gonna say? Emotional fulfillment, because you did pull the cups, and the cups represent emotions. Cups is also dominating your spread as well. So yeah, like I see emotional fulfillment by you putting in that work and making those necessary sacrifices in the month of May. Now, I do also see that in the month of May, you guys are going to be presented with options, romantic options, but Spirit is encouraging you to carefully vet these options, because from what it looks like, these people here are only coming toward you because of your lifestyle. They may be aware that financially you are stable and you're doing very well for yourself, and given that, they want to attach themselves to you in some way, shape, or form. So in the month of May, it's calling for you to use your discernment when it comes to these people, because obviously we got entities here that's coming towards you with different agendas. Okay, in the month of May, there's a possibility that some of you guys, there's a lot of messages, so place yourself where you see fit. Okay, I'm trying to do this like timeout reading where I read these cards in under 5 minutes, but hey, we'll see how this goes. In the month of May, you may catch yourself daydreaming. Okay, I'm also hearing stargazing. All right, try your best to not get caught up in that, because it may in a way disconnect you from reality. Now, you also may receive messages, a lot of different messages from people here that you are familiar with, inquiring about some form of reconnection. I feel like the only reason why these people here are only wanting to reconnect with you is because you're doing very well for yourself. That's why Spirit is encouraging you to use your intuition this month and see beyond the facade, the illusion. That's what the Seven of Cups represent, okay? Now, I see you guys searching for purpose for a select few of you guys, okay? Within you doing that, it's going to require you to make some sacrifice, all right? Whether it be sacrificing your comfort, okay? Sacrificing, well, whatever it is that it is. I do see you receiving support from the universe, so go ahead and do that, okay? You over here contemplating on whether or not you should do this when the universe has been giving you signs and synchronicities on doing it. So from what it looks like, you guys are going to be receiving a lot of signs, a lot of synchronicities from your ancestors, spirit guides, universe, reassuring you on reassuring you on things that you need reassurance on, okay? giving you messages, clues, and gems to move forward. Okay, whether or not to move forward or not. Okay, excuse me. Hopefully that makes sense. I'm tired and I'm trying to channel. So basically, what I'm trying to say is just pay attention to the signs of synchronicities this month as they are accurately guiding you in some way, shape, or form. Okay. Now, the Hermit talks about a counsel. So, in the month of May, there's a possibility that some of you guys may be working with some form of counsel, a mentor. Okay. This could also be pertaining to your inner voice. So, in the month of May, I see you guys honoring your inner voice, and given that it's causing discomfort to your peers, especially peers that benefited from you shutting down your voice. So, yeah. Despite that information being presented, Spirit's encouraging you to accept it and move the fuck on, because from what it looks like, I feel like these people here has been showing you time and time and time and time again who they are, but for some reason, some of you guys were just holding on to like the past or your history or whatever the fuck. Okay, you were disregarding that. So stop giving people the benefit of the doubt in the month of May. See people for who they are and not who you want them to be. Okay. Some of you guys with the Hermit card throughout the remainder of the month, you may catch yourself a bit isolated. You may not be in the mood, Taurus. Okay, you're not really from what it looks like. I just don't see you being social, being out, being a bit introverted. You guys are disconnected from the world to go within, to do some soul searching. People miss you. Yeah, your absence is felt in the month of May. Okay, especially if you're in a position of power, leadership, the Emperor. Okay. Don't be afraid to take a mental health day. So if you're being called to call out a damn job or prolong whatever task at hand, do so. Take care of yourself, because from what it looks like in the month of May, you're going to be booked and busy and booked, and given that, you need time to rest, to rejuvenate. Okay, your body is an altar. You got to treat it as such. Drink more water in the month of May. Some of you guys you may suffer from some form of dehydration. So in the month of May, try to make that your priority by constantly hydrating yourself and altering your diet, because there's a possibility some of you guys have been overindulging in things that are just simply not good for you, and it's causing either some form of mucus or it's causing some form of effect on your energy and how you show up in your day-to-day. Okay, so yeah, the Emperor could also be pertaining to a father figure. So I see you guys reconnecting with your father figure. For some, you guys, if you are a father, I do see that if you've been looking for some form of housing, I do see housing being granted to you. Some form of government assistance being granted to you, especially if you are a single father or a single mother. Place yourself where you see fit. Okay. Now, I do see some of you guys could be healing from your father wounds in the month of May, which is making your love life a bit more clear. I also feel like the Emperor talks about structure, stability. Structure is what breeds results, and that's exactly the approach that you're deploying in the month of May. Creating a routine and honoring that routine, and because you're doing that, you're going to start to see the results, the fruits of your labor. Okay, so keep showing up. I know sometimes this shit can be redundant, but you're literally almost there for some, Taurus. Yeah, you're very wise. I will say people's perception of you is going to change throughout the month of May. People, upon them meeting you, may have this preconceived notion that you're confused, naive, and la la land with the Seven of Cups, that you may not have no idea of what the hell you're doing. They may not believe in your vision. Seven of Cups also represents the Lulu. Like, these people here have these fixed perceptions of you, but over time with the Emperor card and the Hangman, you show these motherfuckers like, oh, I really am him and or her. Like, sometimes you just gotta pop out and show them. I don't see too many swords, so I don't see the desire to talk. I'ma just show you niggas. I'ma just show you motherfuckers. Because the desire to prove myself is just simply not there. You see the material, they see it. But for some reason, like, it's an ego stroke, an ego boost if you, like, explain yourself. Someone here gets a kick out of you, like, doing this, stepping off of your throne, to get to their fucking level, the hangman. Bitch, get the hell on, Six of Swords. And that's exactly what you're doing because you're wise. Like, Taurus, what? Very wise, beyond your years, very intelligent. Okay, I don't even see, even your responses are changing. You're undergoing a powerful transformation. Okay, so good for you, Taurus. Okay. See you becoming a little bit more silent. You're speaking with intention in the month of May. Don't really have the desire to say whatever it is that's on your mind. Yeah. You're moving with purpose, moving with intention. You're very independent. People are seeking your counsel, your wisdom. All right, especially if you're like a shaman, a preacher, a motivational speaker. Obviously, this is people's perceptions of you this month. It's a lot of different perception, a lot of different people here. Of course, place yourself where you see fit. Ultimately, though, I do see you being at peace, harmony, bliss. Okay, you're happy, exercising, getting back into your groove. Everything is working out in your favor. Some of you guys with the 10 and 9 of cups, you guys could be having orgasms, okay? Orgasmic experiences. Please wear protection because you may end up pregnant, okay? Or contracted some form of, like, disease. So if you're not careful, then that may happen to you. But for others to see you with the Hermit, I don't need to tell you that. The Hermit is, again, do I need to repeat myself? Has experience. Yeah, so I don't see you repeating lessons. You're very intelligent, very wise. So I don't even see you. If you do partake in any sexual activity, I see you being very smart with that. Yeah, the Lovers and the Hierophant. You know, I wasn't going to say it, but we got to talk about it. Love is in the air. So in the month of May, obviously, you guys will be presented with love offers. But there's just one specific offer here that's going to stand out to you. And that's only because of the chemistry, the passion. I mean, the person here is attractive. They got their own money. They're also very independent, very wise, very secure, very powerful. If you decide to go in collaboration with this person, I do see it like taking off. They're very creative. They're very sensual as well. So like sensuality is something that you won't necessarily have to worry about. Very intimate too. So like they like to spend quality time, like put their phone away and spend quality time. They like handwritten letters. Like this person is very old school with the Hermit card. Okay, they are old soul. So there's some correlation or similarities between the two of you guys. The Hierophant could be pertaining to their religious beliefs. So their beliefs are different. Their background is different. Like, you guys are fairly different. But despite the difference, you guys actually complement each other. I mean, why not, Taurus? Not only do they match your fly, they match your freak too. Like, someone here loves giving head. Like, that's their specialty. Yeah, I'm not saying they're a head doctor, but when it comes to someone that they're in love with or in some form of long-term partnership with the Lovers and Hierophant, 3 of Cups, 10 of Cups, 9 of Cups, they love to pleasure them. Your pleasure is their priority. This is like a form of worship. They worship their partner. Yeah. They worship. Trust. Okay. Trust yourself. Hey. I do see you, if you decide to go towards this situation, it's going to make you happy. Things are going to pick up pretty quickly with the 8 of Wands, but in the midst, and with the 5 of Swords, given that it's picking up very quickly, some of you guys may end up trying to sabotage. Somebody's going to try to sabotage you because it's getting a little too a little too intense for my liking. And because it's getting a little too intense for my liking and I don't have any form of control in regards to my emotions, I have to sabotage. So just be aware of that. Could be you or this person. But aside from that, this partnership is going to lead into a long-term commitment. The Hierophant ain't going to play with you. Yeah. I don't care to give me life as long as I'm next to you. And if loving you is a crime, I hear sirens when we make love, loud as hell as they go. No, yeah, somewhere's not playing with you. Yeah, they're not. Yeah. I don't know why I'm hearing a lot of Beyonce songs, so maybe this could be, it could either be a Virgo or like Beyonce is someone that they listen to. Okay. But yeah, I see a partnership. Now, if this is not pertaining to a partnership, I see a promotion that's going to make you very happy. You guys have been banking on this promotion, certification, whatever it is. This is something that you guys have been waiting on, and I see it being granted to you. Congratulations, boo. You're so deserving of it. Okay, your hard work, you be rewarded from your hard work and effort in the month of, wait, May. But yeah, Taurus, I gotta leave it here. I had to do a little extra for you because it's your birthday. Surgery could be significant. Swimming, learning how to swim, meditating, okay? Meditative practices. Some of you guys could run track, or you may need to go for a run, stretch a little. Now, in regards to collaboration, some of you guys may need to go or be open to collaboration. It would take you very far. Building something new, learning a long-term skill, getting certified for it, spending time with friends and or family. Some of you guys could also be going on a trip. Okay, be careful on this trip. Experimenting with your physical looks. I love what you've done with the place. Something about your place here is significant. But yeah, Taurus, that's all I have for you. Again, happy birthday, boo. I wish you the absolute best on your journey and your season. Have a great day, my love. Until we meet again.